Before you buy a single plant, the most important step is to decide how you want to use your space. Treat your tiny garden like an interior room. Do you envision a quiet morning coffee spot, a vibrant herb garden for cooking, or a cozy lounge for evening cocktails with friends? Defining the purpose of your space will guide every subsequent decision, from furniture choices to plant selection. To achieve that coveted rustic farmhouse aesthetic, the materials you choose are paramount. Think natural, weathered, and repurposed. A gravel patio is a fantastic, low-maintenance option that instantly adds texture and old-world charm. It is less expensive than poured concrete and allows rainwater to percolate into the soil. Pair this with a small, gabled roof structure or a pergola attached to your house, supported by thick wooden posts and beams. The soul of a farmhouse garden lies in its imperfections and history. This is where you can have fun with repurposed materials. An old wheelbarrow, with a few holes drilled in the bottom for drainage, becomes a charming, movable flower garden. Galvanized metal buckets, once used for feeding livestock, make perfect rustic planters for cheerful blooms or cascading herbs. When horizontal space is at a premium, the only way to go is up. Incorporating trellises behind planting beds is a game changer for tiny gardens. They allow you to grow flowering vines, like climbing roses or clematis, and even vining vegetables upwards, saving valuable ground space. Even in a small yard, a strong focal point can work magic by adding depth and drawing the eye through the landscape. A charming arbor, especially one supporting a cascade of climbing roses, creates a dreamy, romantic entry point and gives the impression of a larger, more established garden. One of the best decisions you can make for a low-maintenance farmhouse yard is to trade thirsty, high-maintenance grass for landscaping pebbles or crushed brick. This not only eliminates the chore of mowing but also creates a beautiful, textural base for your garden furniture and container plants. To keep it weed-free, lay down a quality landscape fabric beneath the gravel. A group of thoughtfully arranged planters can delineate a beautiful garden even without a single patch of in-ground soil. Use large containers of varying sizes to create a bistro-like gathering spot on a bare patio or deck. For a cohesive rustic look, mix materials like terracotta, wood, and galvanized metal. For a truly organic and timeless rustic patio, look to the subtle beauty of moss and stone. Imagine a small flagstone patio where soft, green moss has naturally grown between the irregularly shaped stones. This creates a harmonious blend of hardscape and nature, resulting in a serene, tranquil retreat that feels like a hidden forest glade. Why not make your tiny garden delicious? Dedicate a sunny spot to growing ingredients for your kitchen and favorite drinks. A cocktail garden filled with mint, basil, sage, strawberries, and even cherries brings a fun, functional element to your space. You can tuck these edible gems into your flower beds or keep them nearby in containers on the patio. Resourcefulness is at the heart of farmhouse style. Attach small clay pots to a wooden pallet with nails and wire to create a stunning vertical living art display for your herbs. For a truly space-saving solution, hang flower-filled planters made from repurposed vinyl gutters along a fence or porch railing. The right furniture can make or break a small outdoor space. Opt for pieces that are proportional to the area to avoid a cramped feeling. A simple metal bistro set with folding chairs provides classic charm without taking up too much room. For ultimate relaxation, consider an L-shaped sofa that hugs the edge of a narrow deck, maximizing seating while leaving the center of the space open and airy. As the sun sets, a well-lit garden transforms into a magical, enchanting escape. Adding hanging lights is one of the simplest ways to create this evening sparkle. String fairy lights through tree branches or drape them across your pergola for a warm, whimsical glow. A well-designed pathway not only guides visitors through your garden but also adds structure and visual interest. A curved brick path leading through mulched beds creates a sense of gentle exploration and makes the space feel larger than it is. For a more natural look, a winding stone pathway with stepping stones set into gravel or moss invites a slower, more contemplative pace. You don't need a large backyard to enjoy the soothing sights and sounds of water. Even the tiniest oasis can be enhanced with a small water feature. A minimalist water fountain tucked into a corner creates a focal point and fills the air with a calming trickle that drowns out urban noise. For the more ambitious, a small preformed pond lined with natural stone and planted with water lilies can attract colorful birds and butterflies, adding a whole new dimension of life to your patio. In a small garden, every plant counts. Create visual impact by playing with a variety of textures, colors, and forms. Combine the bold, spiky leaves of agave or yucca with the soft, mounding habit of flowering perennials like lavender or catmint. Use a mix of evergreen shrubs for year-round structure and punctuate with colorful annuals in pots for seasonal pops of cheer. This layered approach creates a rich, dynamic display that feels lush and abundant. For a truly low-maintenance yard, working with nature is the key. Choosing native, drought-tolerant plants ensures your garden will thrive in your local climate with minimal watering and care. These plants have evolved to handle local conditions and are more resistant to pests and diseases. By incorporating them, you are not only saving time and resources but also creating a vital habitat for local pollinators like bees and butterflies. Raised garden beds are a perfect solution for small yards, offering numerous benefits. They add rustic charm, improve drainage, and make gardening easier on your back. They can also help define a space, separate different rooms in your garden, and even double as extra seating. Whether you build them from reclaimed wood or corrugated metal, raised beds bring structure and order to your planting scheme while keeping maintenance manageable. Just because your garden is small doesn't mean you have to feel like you're on display. Creating privacy is essential for making your outdoor space feel like a true retreat. Instead of a solid fence, consider a living fence of dense shrubs and small trees. Vertical lattice screens or a well-placed pergola with climbing vines can also shield you from neighbors' views while adding lush, beautiful greenery to your space. Sometimes, the most powerful design is the simplest. Embrace the principles of a Zen garden by focusing on minimalism and tranquility. Use a limited palette of materials like gravel, stone, and a few sculptural plants. A small seating area with clean lines, perhaps overlooking a bed of soft moss or a carefully raked gravel pattern, can become a peaceful meditation spot. This approach proves that a tiny garden can be a profound space for reflection and calm. Never underestimate the potential of a forgotten corner. That bare, unused spot where two fences meet can become your new favorite garden nook. Install a tiered plant stand to create vertical flair, fill it with colorful pots of flowers and trailing greenery, and add a small bench or a single cozy chair. With a little imagination, even the most neglected corner can morph into a vibrant, inviting oasis. To truly capture that farmhouse feeling, focus on the details. A weathered wooden bench placed against a stone wall exudes rustic simplicity. Hang a handmade sunflower sun catcher in a window to catch the light and add a cheerful dose of personality. Even small touches, like using an old enamelware pitcher as a vase for cut flowers from your garden, contribute to the overall charm and make the space feel genuinely lived in and loved. You can still enjoy homegrown fruit even in a tiny yard. Dwarf fruit trees are bred specifically for small spaces and are perfect for patios and courtyards. Planted in large containers, dwarf citrus, fig, or apple trees add height, beautiful spring blossoms, and delicious fruit without overwhelming the space. Best of all, they can be moved around to chase the sun or brought indoors to protect them from harsh winter weather. For a touch of untamed, natural beauty, consider replacing a section of turf or filling a border with a mini wildflower meadow. This is an incredibly low-maintenance option that provides a burst of color and texture with almost no effort. A mix of native wildflowers will attract pollinators, create a dynamic, ever-changing display, and give your garden a relaxed, cottage-style feel. It's a beautiful way to embrace a more eco-friendly and laid-back approach to gardening. As we wrap up today's journey through these gorgeous tiny garden ideas, we hope you feel inspired to see your small outdoor space in a whole new light. From the practicality of gravel patios and vertical gardens to the charm of rustic decor and the tranquility of water features, there are endless ways to create a beautiful, low-maintenance farmhouse yard that reflects your personal style. Remember, a garden is not defined by its size, but by the love and intention poured into it. So go ahead, start planning, and transform your little slice of the outdoors into the enchanting retreat you've always dreamed of. Happy gardening!